If you feel like in your soul you deserve more, if you feel like you should go for more in your life, what are you gonna do about it? Because if all you do is just stay comfortable, if all you do is just stay in this comfort zone, you are not gonna get anywhere. Hello everyone, how is everyone doing today? Dominika coming to you live on Facebook once again, and today we have Mindset Monday, and I wanna talk to you today about the fact that your comfort zone, it's not your safe zone, it's a trap. So if you are joining me live, say hello in the comments. If you are watching me on a replay, give me a replay in the comments. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I feel like today's topic is gonna be great to kick off, to start the week. I do hope that the connection will be okay though, because here in Ireland we have some kind of storm and it's very windy. So if the connection gets slow, I do apologize for it, but as long as you can hear me, that's the most important. So what is a comfort zone? Because comfort zone does not mean like, oh, you can never ever relax or anything like that. The comfort zone is the place that keeps you comfortable, but in reality destroys your life. In reality, it just prevents you from going towards the life of your dreams. This is comfort zone. So for example, you might be a person who works a 9 to 5, and straight after work, all you do is just go to watch the TV. You never want to go out of your way, and you want to change your life, and you're wondering why your life is not changing. Well, maybe you need to place some sacrifices in place. Maybe you need to stop watching TV every single day after work, right? Because that's the thing. It's good to be comfortable, but in reality, most of the time, the comfort will keep you trapped. So let me give you another example. You might be working a regular 9 to 5 or just any other job, right? And you have a stable income. That stable income comes to you every single month. And you are comfortable. That life allows you to, go for a coffee every now and then, go enjoy some restaurants, maybe go on a holiday sometimes. You are comfortable. You go, get paid. Like you go to work, you get paid for it, and that's it. But deep down, you know that you're supposed to do something else in life. Deep down, you know that your calling for your life is much greater than that. But something is keeping you trapped. Your comfort zone. Your comfort zone. Because let me tell you, one of the scariest things I have ever done in my life was to quit my full-time job. Because I was comfortable. I was working a regular job. I was getting paid for my job. I was able to go on holidays. I was comfortable. But I was so unhappy and I was so miserable. I did not like the job. I wasn't enjoying myself. And that's what was keeping me trapped. This place of comfort. But then I realized, okay, things have to change. And even though I was getting good salary and I was getting paid for my job, I was like, this is keeping me trapped. Because if I don't go out of that, I'm forever going to be trapped and working for somebody else. And so I took the leap of faith. And last year, I quit my full-time job to pursue this career full-time. To publish my books full-time and to coach people full-time. And it's been a hell of a journey. I mean, it was one amazing journey with loads of obstacles, with loads and loads of tests, with loads of tribulations, with loads of doubts, with loads of fear. But I stayed strong. And at the end of this month, I will be doing this 1 year without a full-time job. At the very beginning, I gave myself 3 months to make this work. I gave myself 3 months. I had just enough savings for 3 months. And look at me now. I'm still here. I didn't go get a full-time job. And, you know, God provided for me. You know, I have been blessed beyond measure. But that comfort zone of having a stable income, that was keeping me trapped. That was keeping me trapped from living the life to my fullest potential. Because guess what? Few days ago, I earned $1,650 in one day. Not in 1 month. 1 day. I never would have made this in my full-time job. Never. Not a chance. Not a chance. So you can see that sometimes our comfort zone can actually trap us. Sometimes what makes us feel comfortable actually prevents us from going towards the life of your dreams. It prevents us from achieving beautiful things in life. Because that's what happened to me. I was trapped. People were telling me, stay at a full-time job. You know, it's best to work for government because then you will be looked after. You will have a pension, you know. But I was like, no, I don't want to be restricted. I don't want to be restricted and just work for somebody else all my life. And I worked on my fears. And I eventually quit my full-time job. And it's the best thing that I have did for myself. Was it difficult? Yes. It was so hard. But I'm so proud of myself and I'm so happy that I took that leap of faith. And I did it. Because it was all just having faith in myself and God and, you know, believing in myself. And that's the thing. Sometimes the thing that makes you the most uncomfortable will be the thing that will change your life entirely. Whether it is quitting the full-time job, whether it is working some extra hours in the evenings after your normal job, whether it is investing in a coach or a mentor or some program to help you, you know, to help you get to the next level. So many times the thing that keeps us comfortable keep us trapped. And I'm speaking from experience here because that's what happened in my case as well. So if you are listening to this, I want to ask you, what is the thing that you feel like is keeping you trapped right now? What is the comfort zone thing that you are avoiding to get out of, but you know it's necessary to get into your next level? What do you feel like this is? What do you feel like is the thing that you all the time avoid doing, but you know it has to be done, but it makes you so uncomfortable? This is the thing that you need to focus on. Because when you focus on that, this is how your life is gonna change. This is the truth, you guys. You cannot just be comfortable all the time. We live in a world where people tell you, oh, it's good to have comfort. Yes, but it's good to live, like, it's good to get out of that comfort too. If you feel like in your soul you deserve more, if you feel like you should go for more in your life, what are you gonna do about it? Because if all you do is just stay comfortable, if all you do is just stay in this comfort zone, you are not gonna get anywhere. And you know, like, I'm so happy I quit my full-time job. I'm so happy I invested in programs. I'm so happy that I started publishing my own books in 2023. It was not comfortable. I was doing it on the side when I was working a full-time job, and it was not comfortable. I had to sacrifice a lot of things. I wasn't able to meet up with people. I didn't have enough time to watch TV and relax. But guess what? Where did it lead me now? It led me to being able to quit my full-time job, being able to help people change their lives. It changed my life entirely and made me happier. Most importantly, out of all of the things, it made me happier. Because the thing that I was comfortable in, which was a regular job, giving me this comfort, this false sense of comfort, because I was hating it. I was having mental breakdowns at my kitchen table on a daily basis. I hated my life. I hated working for somebody else who didn't appreciate me. I was not enjoying myself working for somebody else who did not appreciate me, who told me what to do, and I was underpaid. Because that's the truth. So you have to ask yourself, what's that one thing you need to do in order to get out of your comfort zone and to change your life? And it's gonna be uncomfortable. This work is not for everybody. That's why I would say probably 95 or 90% of the population works a normal job. But if you feel like it's in your calling, you are supposed to become an entrepreneur, you are supposed to achieve great things in life, then you have to go and do what's uncomfortable, and you have to do what's necessary. So I want to tell you this. I want to encourage you for you to take the time this week and to push yourself out of your comfort zone, whatever way that might look like. Whether it is starting a new diet that makes you uncomfortable, but you know it's necessary, you gotta do what you gotta do. You wanna have the body of your dreams? Go and put that cookie down, girl. Put the cookie down. You are able to do it. Stop allowing food to control you. You are in control. So maybe this is what you want to do. You want to change your life. You want to change your physique. What do you need to do, which will be uncomfortable at the start? Do you need to give up sweets? Do you need to give up sugar? You don't have to make extreme changes like right away, but most of the time, that's the best thing that you will do for yourself. What do you need to do? Maybe go on walks every single day. Make a committed decision to change your life. Maybe you really want to quit your full-time job. Think about the ways that you can do that. Think, what is God calling you towards? What's gonna help you? Is it publishing books on Amazon KDP? Is the same as me? Is it coaching people? Is it selling digital products? Is it getting some form of education to help you start your own business? What is it? What is that step that you need to take? You need to ask yourself all of those questions, and when you figure it out, you go for it. And I want to encourage you this week, make a decision that every single day you will push yourself a little bit more out of your comfort zone, and a little bit more. Because this is what's going to get you the results that you want to have. So for example, you might already have an online business and you need to sell a little bit more. You need to show online a little bit more. You need to show up. You need to maybe do live videos. Push yourself this week and make a committed decision to do it. I know it will be uncomfortable. I know it will be scary. But do you want to be the person who tried just did something just to say, I tried? Or do you want to be the person who says, I did it? Because let me tell you, a lot of people start an online business, they make one post a month, and they say, but I've tried. It doesn't work. You need to keep trying. You need to keep going. You need to do it more than once. You cannot be that kind of person who just says, I tried my best, when you really didn't. When you know that the truth is you didn't. You need to be the kind of person that says, I tried my best. And when you try your best, it's gonna work. There is no way that it will not work if you try your best. So try your best. Try your best. And you will have success. So make a decision. What is the one thing or two things that you're gonna do this week to push you out of the comfort zone? Is it starting exercising? Is it, avoiding TV? Is it making the commitment to purchase some kind of program that you have been putting aside, but you know it's gonna help you? What is that decision? Is it to go live? Is it to every single day maybe learn something new about personal development? What is the thing? What is the thing? because this is how your life is gonna change. So you guys, I know that this live video is a little bit shorter than usual, but I feel like it's spot on. I feel like this is all I wanted to speak to you about today. And I want you to go ahead and now take the next half an hour and really figure out your plan of action. What's the thing that you need to get rid of because it's keeping you comfortable when you know that the comfort zone is no longer serving you? What's the thing that you need to do? And make a committed decision and a plan for this week. Don't just say, I might go live. I might go live once a week. No, you have to pick the exact date you're gonna do it. Well, on Wednesday, I'm gonna go. On Friday, I'm gonna go live. Every single day at 9 a.m., I'm going on a walk. Do you understand? Specifics are gonna be the thing that will change your life. Not just, maybe I'm gonna start dieting and I will start eating better. But then you don't even go grocery shopping to buy new things. Do you get me? It has to be specifics. Specifics are gonna get you where you wanna be. So make a plan to go live. What day, what time? What day and what time? Because if you say, I will go live this week, you'll find 100 million things to do to not go live. And if you pick, I'll go live on Wednesday, but you don't pick a specific time, it's gonna be 11, it's gonna be 12, it's gonna be 1, it's gonna be 2 o'clock. And you're not gonna do a live video because you'll be so busy all of a sudden. So make a committed decision what specific time you're gonna do it. This is gonna help you so much because it helps me. The sun is shining like crazy today. It comes out of the sky like, there are so many clouds, and then look, you see? On and off, on and off. It's so windy and crazy outside today. But it's so beautiful at the same time because it's sunny. But anyway, make a committed decision. What day of the week, what hour of the day you're gonna do the thing. Whether it is to exercise, what time, what days. Whether it is to go live, what day, what time. Whether it is, like working on your business after you finish work, what days, what time, what you gonna do during those hours. The more specific you get with your plan, the more it's gonna work out. Okay, so sit down and journal, make a detailed plan. And this is gonna help you achieve the next level. And do it for this week. And I am telling you, when you get out of your comfort zone this week, you already know what's that one thing you need to do. When you push yourself out of your comfort zone this week, you will see great results. Speaking from experience. So do it. It's gonna change your life. Think about it. Make a plan of action and execute, and do it. Your future self is gonna thank you so much for that. So that's all I wanted to say for today, because I can see the signal is not too great, but I really wanted to go live anyway, because look, this is pushing me out of my comfort zone as well. Things don't always have to be perfect. Things don't always have to be perfect for them to still be impactful, for them to still work. So that's why I pushed myself to still go live, even though it's windy outside, and I knew that maybe I'll be caught in a little bit. As long as you were able to hear me, that's all that matters. Always. That's all that matters to me always. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I truly appreciate your time. Tomorrow we have Transformation Tuesday, and I'll be coming to you live at 11 a.m. UK time here on Facebook once again. So thank you everybody. I truly appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe if you're in Ireland and all over UK, because it's supposed to be windy. Apparently Scotland, it's supposed to be very, very bad. So I'm sending you guys my prayers, and I'm sure God is going to look after all of us, and it's going to be all fine, and it's going to pass, and there will be sunshine just like there is right now. So thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you, and I will see you tomorrow for another live video. Bye bye.